With the holiday season here, plenty of communities are finding different ways to celebrate. The city of Fosston held their annual Light Up the Night celebration last week and brought back the popular Lefse Fest to honor both the season and Scandinavian heritage. Here's this week's In Focus. Fosston's annual Lefse Fest returned to a warm welcome and even brought new additions to the years-old event.
We've got Lefse makers that are in there making their Lefse, serving it fresh. And of course, many of them brought Lefse to sell, packaged, so you can just take it home and not worry about where am I going to get that Lefse for Thanksgiving and Christmas.
We did it last year and we had such a great experience that we're back this year. I'm excited always to share the things that I make and for people to know that we can make it taste good even if it's not made traditionally.
The East Polk Heritage Center also held their own fundraiser through a Swedish meatball dinner, which sold out in less than an hour.
It was a hit. We had, with the wintry weather outside, we were really not sure. And we had never done this as part of Lefse Fest before.
This support for the Scandinavian food extended to the vendors, as some even put a twist on the traditional recipe.
There's gluten in the wheat flour that's traditionally used. That's what holds things together. So now I had to find a new way to hold the Lefse together. We had a lot of failed batches before we had a success. So there's some things I added to hold it together. I don't share those items. They're kind of my secret ingredients. But I use a gluten-free flour that's already blended for me, and those other items have made my Lefse you can't even tell the difference.
With the celebration, Scandinavian heritage is honored through a holiday staple, the food.
Well, we've made Lefse since I was a little girl, and we had a tradition for a really long time that every year, the day after Thanksgiving, we get together and make Lefse.
Food is comforting. Food, we can sit and talk about food for hours. So it's kind of that sharing. You can share ideas and just talk about it. It brings back memory, tradition, and just a feeling of a touch with the past with those traditions.
The East Polk Heritage Center estimates they raised about $1,000 and plan to bring back their meatball dinner for next year's Lefse Fest.
Lakeland News is member-supported content. Please consider supporting Lakeland News today.